Hi y'all, today we're making gravy and biscuits, minus the biscuits. There is a different biscuit recipe on every single bag of flour you are ever going to buy in your lifetime. And it's a good idea to try different bags of flour, try different recipes until you find the one that is right for you. Because people like different things, and I just think it's a good idea to try different recipes until you find really what you're looking for. So we're just going to talk about gravy. And right now I am frying up some bacon to get the grease. Some people just like to pour oil out of their bottle of Wesson oil or something and make gravy with it. First of all, we're not on a flavor avalanche here, just using plain grease and flour. So you want to do the best you can, which is to use a little bit of grease from bacon or sausage or what have you. Yeah, but I don't recommend just using oil, vegetable oil. We are frying up some bacon here, and that was actually only 2 pieces cut in half. And yes, I did let this cool some before I put flour in. You just couldn't see that. But you put in flour, and unfortunately there is no magic number to tell you how much to measure in. You just have to look at it, eyeball it. You're going to have to practice this a lot. And I do mean fairly often until you get the hang of it. So I've put in my flour, and it's telling me this pan was too damn hot. So it is bubbling up quite a bit, but I've got my flour in there. And of course you mix in the milk. And you get your flour and you're trying to cook it down and brown it a little bit. You do want the flour to be browned somewhat, and then you're adding in the milk because you don't want the flour to burn. And so you're adding in the milk, and I do like my gravy a little bit on the thick side, but I do want to keep putting in milk. So there's something else. People like their gravy a little runny. They like it a little thick. Some people like there to be chunks of sausage. Some people like a little bit of bacon in it. So it's really something you're going to have to personalize. So work at it until you get what you want. But this is a really good a panful of gravy here. It's really coming along. And I like to make mine in the iron skillet with a fork as my utensil. And that's about it. And I keep the gallon of milk next to me because I never know how much I'm gonna need, and just pour it in as I go. And I'm showing you so much of this and not editing a lot out because I want you to see how much stirring and work goes into creating a real gravy. So it does take a lot, and my regular viewers are rolling their eyes now at the black pepper because I love black pepper and I put it in anything. And I do say as desired, but actually in this recipe you need a lot of black pepper. It's not really as desired because think about it, we don't have a lot of flavor going for us here. We've got grease and flour and some milk, and that's it. So you do want the black pepper. A good gravy will have, a good southern gravy will have it. And here's what it looks like. I poured it over a couple of biscuits, and there it is with the bacon. And so I hope you enjoyed this. Watch it a couple of times and then try doing it yourself. Thanks for watching, and as always, you've been in the kitchen with Dinah.